to start today. So it was already late enough and now it's extra late, but it's all good. Yeah, it was weird. Like every time, there's all these things you gotta do before you actually start the live, like title description, the little picture, blah blah blah, some other settings, and it kept freezing in the middle of them and it wouldn't do anything else. I'd have to go back out, come back in, or everything would be perfect and there was just one more thing I needed to do, and when I did that it would just like freeze and shut down. So I probably, not exaggerating, tried to start the live like 50 times. I don't know. Hi Yolanda. I had a time trying to get on live today. It was already kind of late, but then like I literally have trying to start it for like 20 minutes now. It kept freezing, like when I was setting up my settings and stuff. J-Math, I haven't seen you in forever. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How are things going? And Celine, hi girl. Hi Wanson, boo. Hi, and Baba. Oh really? That's really cool. You want to know something crazy, Baba? Listen to this. It's a little bit different, but it's still kind of cool. Okay, so Baba says I, Kathleen, have the same name as their daughter. Well, I call my daughter Babu. It's not Baba, but it's very close, isn't it? So that's actually really, really cool. So please subscribe. Thank you. It could be flowing better, really? Yeah. I feel like a lot of people kind of have like stuff like that. Like mine too right now. I feel like things could be going a little bit better, but it's all good. It's fine. I feel like sometimes like things like feel like that before they start like going really good. So that's what I'm planning on. Right? Oh, it means Baba means daddy in Chinese. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. That's like a cool. Very neat. Oh, well, J Math hugs. Let's see. Oh my, yeah, it's gonna be a short live today. I feel like every day I keep getting on later and later and later, but yeah, it's live. So how's everyone else doing? Let's see. Yolanda, and Paula, and my doggy's here. Hey, Chai. You want to say hi? Come a little bit more. Don't knock it all over her big, big nose. We gave her a bath a little bit ago. She gets dirty really fast. That's what you get for having a white dog. It makes me wonder, like, what everybody else's dogs that go outside, like how clean or dirty they really are. Because, you know, you probably can't really see the dirt so bad on another dog. She literally is super white when I give her a bath, and 2-3 days later, if she goes outside at all, she's this color. Okay, let's go. Off now. What are you sniffing? Here, let's go. Go, off. Go play. She's like, no, I want to be on YouTube. So, I know, she's actually mostly Great Pyrenees. She's Great Pyrenees mixed with Akbash, which is another livestock guardian dog. So they're very similar. So she's like got that pure everything, like the way they are. Super, super sweet, super, super gentle, but very, very protective. Yeah, she's a really good dog. My favorite doggy I've ever had. Is Celine, see when you guys say Kath, you confuse me. I always go, oh, thank you, Celine. And then like I realize you guys are actually talking to Kath, our mod, our member of our community. But I think, oh, there you go. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no, things are good. I'm trying to think. I feel just busy and I don't feel like stressed over it. I just feel like, like I feel like I'm not getting anything done. And there's so much more that's going to be coming up very soon. Like the biggest thing is my boy starts wrestling in a couple days. Yeah, in a couple days. And that is like 3 evenings a week that I'm going to be down there, you know, at practice with him for a couple hours. And then he has tournaments almost every weekend. and a tournament is like almost all day long, one of the weekend days. And I'm just like, I already have no time. Like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with my lives? Like, and then I've been needing to kind of like be working regular work more too. It's just a lot of like stuff. So, but I need to sleep less. That's what I need to do. Go back to my 3-4 hours of sleep like I used to get, and I'll be good. Hi everybody. Hi Benjamin. Hi Guarav. Okay. Really? Thank you. Yeah, it's so fun. It's so good for him. And he loves it. And I do school at home, so it gives him a place to like meet friends and hang out with kids and stuff a lot. So, alrighty, let's see. Okay, so what did I say yesterday? There was like a couple names that I wrote down. Juanson, I did a few people on Discord. I didn't do Juanson. I should have, but you didn't say anything, so I didn't. Oh, Anida. Anida was somebody from yesterday. If E-N-E-I-D-A comes in, Anida, I think that's how you say it. I want to do a reading for her, and then Kath. When Kath comes in, I want to do a reading for Kath because Kath can't get a hold of me on Discord, and she's always here modding and stuff, and I wanted to do something for her. My hair, yeah, it's real. Thank you. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. I had it like I got it like where it had like pinkish in it, but it came out so fast, and then I got this other stuff where I put the pink in myself, and it worked really good. But I'm such a like lazy person with like doing anything to myself, so but I like it like this where it's just kind of the highlights and stuff right now. So okay, let's see. You guys, alrighty, let me see what this. Oh, that's a weird message. Well, okay, I'm gonna actually get rid of this a-hole person. Oh, Ethereal Moonlight took care of it, and Juanson took care of it. Thank you guys. Yeah, I checked it out. I was like, yeah, that person doesn't need to be around. Good job, guys. Ethereal Moonlight, how are you, girl? I see you live like all the time, just as I'm like flipping through stuff, you know, trying to do things and everything. I see you on a lot. You're a busy girl, huh? Oh, really? Oh, how cool. Aw, Daryl Moonlight. Well, I'm gonna write down a couple. Let's see. What am I? I don't remember the beginning who got on already. Oh, Yolanda. Wasn't Yolanda here? Yolanda. It's gonna be a fast live, so I'm gonna try to do short readings, okay? I mean, I really don't have much time today. I was almost gonna change it to tomorrow, but then tomorrow's super busy too. So it's just gonna be a super short one. So I'm gonna do really short readings. Somehow. My plan, at least. Everybody's like, sure you are. No, I mean it. Okay. Yolanda, Celine, I think. I want to do Vincent. And then, like I said, Kathleen and Nida come in, and we'll do Ethereal Moonlight because I never get to read for you, girl. Oh, there's Kath. Okay, let's do Kath too. Put Kath on there. Very cool. Okay, let's see what System Bogle. How would the mother of a daughter react to an operator phoning her to complain her daughter's made an unauthorized telephone call without... I don't know. Somebody else can help you with that one. I'm sure they will. Let's see. I do have a channel on energy healing. Yeah, Ethereal Moonlight has a beautiful channel. Yeah, you can explain it and stuff with Ethereal Moonlight. She does tarot readings, and do you still do ASMR and stuff too, and sound healing and all kinds of things. Really pretty energy, really pretty soul. And Juanson, he sings, he does covers on Christmas songs, Halloween songs, love songs, the sun. Oh my goodness. You guys got to check out his channel, Juanson right there. Who else has a channel in here? I think that's all right now. Okay. I think there's somebody else in our community on live right now, and I think Love Oracle's over there. She has a channel too, but okay. Yes, yes. And you guys can post the, won't you throw Moonlight or someone post the links if you can to yours and Juanson's channel. Okay. Oh. Ooh, very cool. Okay. Why do I always sit like in the perfect spot and then 2 seconds later the sun is like in my eyes like every time? It's okay. I'm gonna hide over here. Okay, guys. Alrighty, so let's just start. Go ahead and ask. So I'm gonna have you guys ask a question, but I'm just gonna do, like I said, very short. Somehow, try very hard to do very short. Oh, it's, oh, hold on. I'm gonna run and get, cause isn't it Dia de los Muertos, right? Like Day of the Dead. I'm gonna go get those cards I was using on Halloween. Because remember, I just pulled like one for everybody and I was able to keep it, or one or two, and keep it nice and short because it was just major arcana. So let me go get those, okay? Like they're right over there. I'll be right back. Yeah, that'll keep me on track. One sec, guys. I'm like running. My dog thinks I'm playing with her. Okay. Whew, out of breath. Okay. Hi. No, I wasn't playing. I'm doing something. Off, off, off. Nope. Oh my goodness. She's crazy. I'm not playing. Okay. Yeah, these ones are kind of cool. See? I got them for Halloween and they're so pretty. Might as well use them today, huh? It'll help me keep them short and it'll be perfect for today. Okay. Let's see real quick. La la la, Austin, hello. And NA, hi everybody. Faith. Oh, hi. I think I remember Faith before, but maybe it wasn't you then if you're new here. Well, welcome, welcome. Okay. I'm going to do pretty short readings today. Start with some members and some of my mods. And then, yes, I'll squeeze in like some free readings today. We'll pick a number and you guys can guess it, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let's go. I didn't click follow, I clicked fallen. Okay. I've never asked you something. You do readings about trying to getting messages on a specific topic that we would like to ask to the persons that have passed away. I do that. I say what I hear. I don't like say that like I'm like a medium or anything like that. I feel like in my personal life for myself, I feel like I do that very well, but I don't feel comfortable saying that for other people. K-pop likes to promote me like that, but I'm like, I'll say what I hear. Like I've done pick a card readings for passed on loved ones. Yeah, I can do that and just see what I hear, but I just don't like feel super like experienced or anything in that yet. But yeah. Okay. One second. Well, welcome, Faith. I remember that. Oh my gosh, man, things feel like so long ago, and they're really just like a few months ago. It's crazy, or a couple months. Through Moonlight and like once and like everybody when I first like started talking with you guys. It's crazy. Okay. This woman stolen from the church. Yeah. Let's see. Karen went bye-bye. There we go. Cool. Okay, ready guys? Yolanda. Are you there, Yolanda, still? Yolanda, do you have a question for our Halloweeny cards? I forgot what the deck's called. I left the box thing in there, but they're kind of cool. Alrighty, and we're just gonna do one or two cards, whatever comes out, see what we hear. Nice short readings. Ready guys? So we can like do some today. because I tend to usually read longer, and I like to read longer, but there's not enough time today to do longer readings. I'd get like 2 readings done. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Hi, Presley. For Faith Follower. Hi, Presley. Hello. Okay, I think there's people living in my head. Oh, sorry. A list? Not, yeah, I only have like my members and mods on a list, okay? And then when there's a few of them, it'll go pretty fast today. When I'm done with that, then I'll just like pick a number. You'll see. Not yet, but I'll pick a number between 1 and 100. I'll have you guys guess 1 time. Whoever gets closest gets a reading. I'll do it again, until it's time to stop, okay? I always forget. 78 and 47. Scarlett and hello. Okay, I don't see Yolanda right now. We're gonna skip her for a moment. Celine, are you here right now? Yolanda or Celine, are you guys here right now? Guys, please do make sure to like and subscribe, and also when you're done here, go check out the videos on my channel. I have a lot of zodiac readings and love messages on my channel. They're from a tiny bit back now, but I always set the intention that they're timeless. So if one like calls you kind of to it, you're definitely meant to hear at that time. So go check those out. I have videos on manifesting. I have a lot of things, energy healing, all kinds of stuff. So go check them out, guys. Pick a card readings. I got a lot. Celine or Celine. I dreamt about E last night. Okay, yeah. And it was good. After we went and found a puppy. Oh my goodness, okay. And this is your dream, underneath clothed in a hamper basket. Okay, hold on, okay. Okay, I dreamed about E last night. Yeah. Found a puppy. Okay, real quick. I know what you said, like in real life stuff when we were chatting outside of this. In the dream, was there an argument too? Was there an argument in the dream? And then in the dream, the puppy thing happened, or was the dream just the puppy thing? Or was the dream like an argument as well? Okay, so dream wasn't in. Okay, very good. Okay. Yes, yep. J-Math, yep, 78. Pretty cool, huh? I don't know if I ever thought of that before, but yeah, very cool. You're 23, Scarlett, cool. That's a cool number. It's one of my favorite numbers. I like it. Okay, so these are interesting little cards. Okay, let's see if we can do this on for Celine about the dream she had about E. Let me read your dream again. Found a puppy underneath clothes in a hamper. Okay, that gives me chills, kind of, Celine. It's for Celine. Puppy, the dream. Okay, hold on, okay? Remember, these are cards I haven't read with much. I only read once with them. They're different. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to keep it short too, so. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm hearing stuff, Celine, like, okay. So we got Wheel of Fortune, okay. Got Wheel of Fortune, and I see like moving through stuff, right? Like I hear like, okay, because the dream was about that, and then the puppy thing, and Wheel of Fortune. I hear like moving through that stuff, moving past it, moving beyond it, and then that in doing so, there's when I think about the puppy, like I get like this like soft feeling, like this like sweet, like this soft feeling. I hear, I don't know, I'm hearing like moving beyond it, moving through it, like into like a I mean clothes would be like soft too, but a puppy, I just picture like softness, like gentleness, like moving through our arguments or discussions like that, like in a gentle way. Okay, I guess it would be like a compassionate way, like a gentle, easy way. Like, I don't know. I feel like if one of you, like if you, because we're not talking to him, like, and maybe you are already, but if you were to do it this way, it could help him do it that way too, and then it could go really good. Because I feel like there's things, like I said earlier, that need to be brought up, that even if it's like, oh, let's leave the past in the past, I feel like, okay, that doesn't even like work like most of the time, because if there's something bothering somebody from the past, like bring it up, you know, and like deal with it, or else it's just going to be like eating at them, you know, and always cause problems, even if it was talked about before, you know. Sometimes things need to be like revisited and stuff, you know, to like clear it up and stuff, and maybe again, you know. So yeah, so I'm hearing like okay, like if you go at it with like not defensiveness, not like I thought we were leaving things in the past, or why do you have to bring that up, or I already told you, or what. But instead of being like that way, being more like, okay, like this person is not feeling good, something's bothering them, okay, let me like care about that and try to help them through it, try to help them understand. And I feel like that makes it where the other person feels like safe and relaxed and comfortable, like, okay, like I guess it's okay, like I can say this to them, you know. and and especially if they can do that with you too, like if they see you doing that and then they can do that with you, it can make it where talks like, ooh, they actually like go, like something good like comes out of them, instead of turning into like a fight or something, you know. So anyway, so I see that like moving through you know, arguments, discussions and stuff with that softness, that gentleness. I just feel a soft puppy, I swear. But I feel like it's hard to get to, maybe for some people, like, you know, under clothes and stuff. Like maybe some people try and like clothes, I put like clothes are like a little bit like soft, but it's like you got to dig deeper and go a little further to like really get that like that gentleness and that softness that's like needed to really move through it. But I feel another thing real quick too, Celine. I also feel like as you do that, I see it bringing things like a puppy would bring maybe into your life, like new things, exciting things, fun things, sweet things. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I see those two things with the dream, and I feel like they kind of like blend together, like this. And as you do that, it can bring the rest of what I was saying. Okay. So that's what we're gonna go with for now. It's still a little bit long, but I stuck to one card, eh? Okay. And we could always go more other times too, girl. Okay. You're welcome. You're so welcome, girl. From Turkey, Bouquet. Very cool. Very cool. Let me see what Ethereal Moonlight's writing about her brother real quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, thank you, Baba, for explaining that. Very cool. Oh, I remember that. Oh, Yolanda's back. Okay, very cool, Yolanda. Let me cross the lane off. Yolanda, do you have a question? And we're doing really short readings today, like you just saw. 1 or 2 card from my spooky deck, okay? So, might as well. I mean, I guess I can use it anytime, but it's really pretty. They're so soft too. Okay. Thank you guys. I love all you guys. You guys are so awesome, by the way. I just like how you guys all like help each other and support each other and jump in and this and that and help me. It's awesome. Can I trust D? Lately I've been opening up to him about K. I'm not sure if it's D's mentioning it to K, as sometimes they talk. Okay, so you've been opening up to D about K, and you don't know if D is maybe mentioning what you're saying about K to K. Okay. Yeah, it's so funny. I've been on other people's streams. I'm like, oh, there's so-and-so, there's so-and-so too. It's pretty cool, huh? I love our community. Okay. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Let's see here. It's for Yolanda and wanting to know if she can trust D. Lately, she's been opening up to him about K. Can she trust D? Can Yolanda trust D? Hold on. Wait. Since I'm doing one card, I really want to make sure. Yolanda trust D. Okay. Justice card. And I felt like chills, like good chills. I feel like I want to pull. I mean, this is very like nice. Hold on. I'm just gonna. Hold on, okay. Goodness, it's hard sometimes for me to pull just a card or two. Let me just check the bottom. Okay, good. Okay, so I got Justice, and I instantly kind of heard and felt like chills as especially like intentions and stuff. I got like good energy from D as far as talking to him about K and stuff, K. But then I just had this little, yeah. And then the tower, I pulled the tower, which I just wanted a little bit more. I felt like this is the way it will happen, like the way it will go, like justice, like the right way, the fair way. But something else, I just wanted like one more. And then I got, oh, now I see what it is. It's the Lover's card. They're covered up. When I read from this deck the other day, I couldn't see what was like covering the guy. I'm like, what in the world is that? It's like a flame or something. It's kind of interesting. Anyways, Lovers. And I see that as like good energy. Okay, I see that as good energy. So I feel like comfortable like taking the justices, yeah, like doing like the right thing, going about things in the right way. I feel good energy. I feel good intentions from D. I am noticing that I'm saying like intentions though. And it's making me wonder why. That makes me almost think that he could mention it with good intentions. You know? Hold on, let me see. Maybe. Especially since it's kind of like, I see the face kind of like hidden. I'm kind of drawn to that. Grr, it is hard to just do a card or two, isn't it? Let me ask one thing for Yolanda. I know. I just want to know. Is he saying anything to Kay? Okay. There goes one card. High Priestess and the Moon. And these are all major arcana, okay, so it's not going to be all the others. I kind of see this though as what you're feeling, like intuitively, could be right, okay? And then the moon, and remember I was already saying about feeling like a little bit of that hidden thing. Okay, basically, I, I, I think I feel like if they haven't, like already, like they might be a person that would say something, but like I said, I feel like it's not like in like a any way that's like not good. I feel like it's, like I said, good like intentions behind it. But I do get a tiny bit of like that they, if they're not already, that they would mention something. Let me see if you've said anything. Okay, 20th card here. Full, it's just there, like on the bottom too. I feel what I said, right? But I feel like with the Fool too, I feel like it's like it's it'll be okay, okay? Because I don't think they have any like bad like intentions. If anything is said or mentioned, I don't think it would be, I don't feel like it would be much, and I don't feel like it would lead to anything like not good, okay? I kind of get like, it's okay kind of thing, if there is anything like that. You can ask. I mean, I don't know if everybody says what they do or not for sure, but you could ask them, or you could just let them know, oh, I don't know if you have, like say like, oh, you know, please don't be saying anything to so-and-so, da da da. But I just pretty much hear that they're going about things like in a right, a fair, a just way. And with good intentions. I don't picture like all gossipy, like blah, 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 like that. But just a slight bit of, I don't know, if nothing is said, okay? Or nothing is hinted at least. But if it is, I don't see it in a bad way. And I feel like that full energy of, it's okay, like it would be okay. All right? So let's see what you wrote. Because I feel an energy shift. Oh, really? The day after they talked. 1 second. Shh. This is my other deck. Okay, I kind of think something was either hinted or said. I do, okay? But like I said, I don't think it's in a bad way. I think you could sense maybe energy if something was said just because it was said, or because, you know, it was said. But I don't, I mean, just because anything heard could affect energy. And even if then they were different in like the, you know, like a colder way or whatever, doesn't necessarily mean something like bad or gossipy in a bad way was said, okay? Like it could have just been something hinted at, or even something in a good way, but then now it's on like Kay's mind or something, and you could sense that. If you're like really sensitive to energy and stuff like I am, like you could probably feel that, even if it's not something like bad because of it, you know. I want to keep going like so bad, but I did say I would try to do these short. Anyways, the ones I got, I wasn't supposed to, but I pulled from the deck, was a Queen of Wands, and then I have Pentacles, and I just felt from that like just felt like that, like it's honestly like more energy of this making the process that's kind of supposed to happen, which isn't like bad energy or anything. It's just like, I don't know, almost like helping something unfold kind of energy. But anyways, I don't get like bad energy from it, okay? But I don't think it would hurt to ask Dee or just say, did you say anything? You know, maybe not in a, sometimes people, if it's more like relaxed, they're more likely to like say like how it really was, like say, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, like, did you say anything to so and so the other day? You know, just like in a like a lighter way, and just because they seem a little different now. You know, I would probably do that just to find out, to know. You know, but I just don't get bad energy on Dee's part or around the whole thing. Okay, so we'll have to go into this more. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep them short for today, but I want to know myself, and I know you want to know like more, and I'd love to go into it further, but I'm gonna keep them short for today. But what I would do, like, I feel that, and then what I would do if I was you, I would just say that to them, but in a light way, not like in all serious, like you said something or did you say something. I would just be like did you happen to mention that, because they seem a little bit like different, just curious or whatever. Okay, and just see what they say, because I feel like you could sense stuff. You could probably sense more if you were to ask that. Okay, alrighty, let me see what happened. I saw some colors going on here. The Copernicus, oh hi there, did you become, hold on, I think I saw something else. You became a member. Well, congratulations, I love that. And Celine, welcome to you, and Kath, welcome to you. Oh my gosh, well, welcome as a member of our channel. That's awesome. I love that. Yay. Yeah, so today's a little different. It's like a shorter live that I'm doing. And normally when I go live, it's normally a couple times a week, usually about 3 times a week, Wednesdays and the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. And when I do, oh my dog, when I do, members, which you are now, always get like a free reading, okay, when they come in. So members, and kind of goes along with people who donate, always get a free reading. So that's one of the perks of being a member. And you also get a digital copy of a book I wrote. It's called Through New Eyes, A Powerful Approach to Real Life, and it's really cool. So if you want that, you got to email me, okay? And my email's in the description to the live. You email me, I'll send you the digital version of that, okay? And for today, you get to go next, since people who become a member while I'm on the live get to get their reading next, okay? And another thing to know, I am trying to keep readings short today because I don't have that much time today, but I normally go longer into readings. So we'll do this for you right now, and then you definitely got to come back Wednesday or next weekend or whatever, okay, for more. Let's see. Awesome. Okay, so I wonder if I'm saying it right. I wonder if it's the or the, like the Copernicus, the or the. It's hard to kind of figure out over writing, huh? A teacher? No, I'm not a teacher. Okay. Let's see. So do you have a question? Oh gosh darn it, I want to know how to say your name. You got to help me. How would we even say? Is it like the? Maybe put the if it's like the, or the. Oh, you could say the like he. Yeah, and that way I'll know which way to say it, okay? Dun, 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 dun. So there's Yolanda and Celine. Okay, so we're gonna read for who is here? Uh-oh, what are they doing? Sorry. My dog's looking at them too, like, what are you doing? There's somebody over there. Ah, like the Copernicus, like that? The, okay. Alrighty, so these are my spooky cards I'd gotten for Halloween, and then we're doing them today too, because it's Dia de los Muertos. Most beautiful man. Wow, thank you. That makes me laugh. Da, 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 da. Okay, this is for the... Awesome, very cool. General reading, what is the need to know for her highest good? The for her highest good. Okay, got the Chariot. Let me show you it, and then I'm gonna look at it a little more and see what I hear, okay? Remember, these cards are a little bit different. I normally have like cute kitty cat cards and stuff like that. I have all kinds of cards. They're not all like this. Okay, hold on. Okay, I already hear stuff like for you. I already hear stuff like, well, a Chariot. I see action, I see movement, but you know what? I also see like this mummy here with all this tape. I see like unraveling things. Like I see like you moving, like more, not moving, but like moving within yourself and in life, like more and more and more to like your true self, you know, like peeling like layers away, unraveling, unwrapping, maybe shedding. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of different things like that. Stuff like getting to like your truth, like your like yeah, just like your true self, and just in a lot of different ways, like maybe like letting go of things, like moving more towards like who and how you want to be and how you want yourself to be and your life to be, and letting go of things that like aren't what you want for yourself anymore. I just instantly was like really drawn to all the wrapping here, and I see it loose, and I see a lot of loose ends. I see like lots of different things. I guess it would be like self like work and like shadow work, and I don't know. I feel a lot of things. I feel like you have a lot of things like coming up and stuff. Because sometimes with cards, especially if I'm just doing like 1 or 2 cards, like I feel like it can take a bit to get like a message, and I feel like a lot of things, like see all the little shooting stars and the stars. I see like, you know, like all this like stuff you're doing. Are you currently focused on yourself? Yeah, I see like stuff you're doing like that, bringing in like wishes. See how the shooting stars are like coming? Can you see those? They're coming like in from the sides. I feel like you doing all that work and like peeling those layers, just stuff that doesn't like serve you. Yeah, and it can be like healing and growth and all that kind of stuff too. You peeling those layers is bringing those wishes into you. And I don't know. I mean, there's 2 here. I don't know if there's 2 like specific things, but I definitely see like it bringing multiple things, making it where multiple things that you want for yourself in your life are possible. Okay. Let me just because you're like a new member, so my readings I normally go really long, people know. But today I'm keeping them short, like I said, but I do want to grab just a couple cards from my other deck, okay? 1 sec. In regards to that. What else for the... One. And the bottom. these are really cool, actually. So you got the Queen of Cups here, okay, and the Three of Pentacles. And then on the bottom of this deck, I have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, that actually all goes really like kind of hand in hand with this. Hold on, one sec. Yeah. See, I feel again, it's like releasing like things. See how like maybe she's held like a lot for like a long time, like in her bowl. I mean, you can see it so many different ways, but right now I'm feeling it like that. And like some's like it's not going to be in there anymore, okay? And it's like it's going to make it, I've never actually read the card this way before. I read it different all the time, but I see this as stuff that doesn't belong in there anymore, like stuff she's releasing, stuff she's letting go, same as that other card. And I feel like this that she's been carrying is going to be so much lighter, you know, like she's going to have more lightness, more ease like in her life, and that's you. And you know, with her belly and everything, like pregnant in the picture, I feel like that's like you're creating something like really beautiful for yourself. Yeah, and I just see, I mean, this is a process. Stuff like this is a process, and you know, it can include like a lot of like hard things, and you know, all this kind of work. It's not like yay, so beautiful and easy and wonderful all the time. It's, you know, it's a lot, and it can be hard, and it can be scary, and you can go through a lot of, you know, there's things in life that kind of get you where you want to even look at that stuff or deal with it or start heading in that direction. So it's not all like, hey, beautiful. But what I'm feeling is that as you do that, and as you're moving along, like I just see more lightness, more ease. I just see more peace. Like it's really like acknowledgement that you're doing like really beautiful work for yourself. And same with the Three of Pentacles here. See, it's like you're planning out, not writing out necessarily. I mean, you could be too, but it's like it's like there's different ways of going about like life and just in general. And as I see you like looking at the golden star, like it's time to like not just do things like this or like that, but like to do them like the golden way, like the way that's like really going to lead to the most like overall peace and joy and happiness overall for you, you know. And I do see interacting with other people to get there too. It could be, I mean, it could be stuff like this, like talking on here, talking with other readers or with friends or whatever, counselor, whatever, but working together with others to get there, okay? And Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is, I see this as life, like in response to that, like, well, this is what I have for you, okay? And Knight of Pentacles doesn't go super fast. He's the slowest knight, like in the deck, but it's very, what he brings is very solid, very sure, very secure. It's not like fleeting. It's not like, okay, here's this for a little bit and then boom, gone. It's like what you're doing is really going to create and build this like beautiful, like very strong foundation for life to respond and bring in what it has to offer you, okay? And hold on. Okay, I've never looked at his little hammer here, but he's got a little hammer here and I don't know, some other tools. So, okay, and I also am thinking of, like, it's coming to mind about how small this looks. So I just hear some other stuff real quick about like, even it's a lot of work, and don't let that like deter you or whatever from, you know, like make it where you don't want to like continue this journey. It's definitely a lot of work. It's hard work. And even if you only see little changes or little things or little shifts happening at first, like I know a lot of people when they go down like the self-love and the self-growth and all that journey, they're like, well, I thought it would feel like this and it doesn't, or like I thought things would get different and they're not, and they feel even worse, you know, and blah blah blah. And I just hear stuff like I hear stuff like, or I hear stuff like it's part of the process, and to trust that process. Like, you got to like make way for all the new things that are going to come, so things got to be like let go, and it might feel like this for a while, you know, a certain way for a while, and you're not going to just boom see everything at once either, but just know that life, the universe, whatever you believe in, really acknowledges the work that you're doing. And back to the Chariot, things are going to happen. Wishes are going to be coming true because of all you're putting into this, all you're doing. Just trust the process, keep going, and let it unfold, okay? You're so very welcome. Very, very welcome. And thank you for joining us. Like I said, I'll be back on Wednesday, and then next weekend. I'm usually on Wednesdays and the weekends. And I hope to see you back then, okay? And we're so happy to have you here. You keep coming back, and you'll see all our regular people on here will be like, hey, and, you know, we get all into each other's stories and stuff in a good, supportive way, and we're a neat little community, okay? So, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see. All right, back to 1 or 2 card readings, guys, okay? Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. I just can't keep it short. I can't keep anything short. When I write too, I'm like pages and pages, and I just mean to send like a little 5-word text, and it never happens. Okay, Mr. Juanson, question for me. Question for me, Juanson. Oh, that's a cute little emoji. I haven't seen that one that you wrote to Kath. Oh my goodness, Juanson, what did they write? Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, I have to take a picture of this one because it's so funny. Juanson's so funny. All my mods are amazing, but Juanson just makes me laugh so much. I'm sure Lil Mac wrote something about me coming over or something, and Juanson's right. Don't worry, Lil Mac, I'll come over tonight in your nightmares. He's got a little hatchet. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Oh my goodness. From New Zealand, very cool. Welcome, Duncan. Yeah, please like and subscribe. Okay, everybody, thank you. Will I get the part? I knew you were gonna ask that. I was like ready for it. I was on Discord earlier doing readings like I said I would for people, and I think you were gone by the time I said I was gonna do it yesterday. And I was like, I knew you were gonna ask, of course. Well, I mean, I guess it's not like, ooh, like, I mean, that's what I know about you right now, so I guess it makes sense that I knew. But yeah. Okay, let's see what it says. I'm scared, okay? Okay, we'll see what I hear. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I'm so scared. Okay. La la la. La, la, la. Stop it. I'm like looking at your faces. I'm like, that's exactly what I feel right now. Be respectful to Beach, or my people will make it where you can't be anything. Oh, see, there you go. Dun, da-da. There we go. That happens. Okay. Juanson. Is he going to... I'm doing tarot, and I'll let other people in the chat explain to you. I'm on Juanson right now. Okay, Juanson. Just know if he's going to get the part of the Phantom of the Opera and the new recording. Okay. Is he going to get that? Hold on, okay. I'm okay, hold on. I hope, I think you will. Okay, I hope you will, and I think you will, and I really hope you will. I'm sure we all hope you will. It's all manifested, okay? But look, it's the world, Juanson, and like I see it like complete. I see it like happening, and look, it's like he's stepping like into like this portal, right? And coming out this other like person. Like, doesn't that make sense to you? Don't you see it as you like stepping through this? I'm getting chills and my eyes are all watery. You better get it. I'll cry now if you don't get it. Anyways, I see like you stepping through this portal and then coming out on the other side like as the phantom. Do you see that? Like, don't you? Like, I'm sure you do. You get it? Oh, my dog's like, she's so like on it. We heard something over there. Okay, we got all kinds of wild animals around, so. Yeah. Just because it's a world card and like stepping through and the change, you know, it's like I'm asking about that role, and I feel this is like he's changing into like something else. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm already chopping pages. You're so funny. Here, let me just, for fun, pull one card. One card. That one was like, or two cards. I only wanted one. Also got King of Cups in the Sun. Okay. So I'm gonna say yes. Okay. I'm scared. I know I'll hear, but I hope and I think, and it looks like it to me, right? Wouldn't everybody else agree? Love Oracle? Yes. I think so. Okay. We will see. And I think so. And I hope so. And I can't wait. And I'm excited for you. Okay? So you better manifest good so it turns out true. Okay. Yeah, that's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, another role that you would like to play. But you meant I. Oh, is that who it was? Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember you sang songs with them. You sang like both sides, huh? The Dr. Jekyll and the Mr. Hyde song. Or Mr. Hyde and Dr. or whatever the heck. I remember that song. It was really cool. Yeah, but you saw that portal thing, right? And I know it's kind of the same thing with them, but I just see that it is you, like a normal person, like stepping through a portal, then coming out like a different role. So I'm gonna say so, especially with the Sun and King of Cups? Yeah. So hopefully. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Oh my. All right, Ethereal Moonlight, are you here, girl? Oh man, really? Oh, you're stressing me, Juanson. Stressing me out. Okay. Okay, just sending good energy there. La 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 la. Okay, do we have Ethereal Moonlight in the house? If not, do we have Kath in the house? Kath is still here, right? Ethereal Moonlight, I know she checks in and out sometimes, so Ethereal Moonlight, let me know if you're here. And then we're gonna go Ethereal Moonlight, Kath, Love Oracle, if you're still here in a minute, okay? And I'm just doing like one or so card readings from my little spooky deck. And then we'll do a couple free readings for fun, okay? Everybody please make sure to be liking and subscribing. Okay, I don't see Ethereal Moonlight right now, so Kath. I think Kath is here. Kath? Oh, you wanted to do, like, see if I heard anything from someone that passed, huh? Go ahead and ask me, and I'll see what I hear, okay? If you're, oh, there you are. Oh, really? Okay, then Love Oracle next. I looked to see if you wrote me email, Kath, but you hadn't. You can still do that if you want to do it that way. I can definitely go a little longer that way. But however you would like, okay? Alrighty, Love Oracle. What's up, girl? What can my spooky cards tell you? Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Rita. Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. Today's a very short live, but we will do a couple free readings after I finish with my members. Okay, the members are the ones that have stars. Anybody can become a member too. There's a link in the description to my live. It's I think is it $5.99 a month? I think it's $5.99 a month. And one of the perks is that you get to get free readings when you come to the lives like this. Okay, just like my members are getting right now. Otherwise, you gotta, it's like a lottery draw type thing where you guess a certain number in a minute. I usually do that a time or two or a couple times during my lives to see, so some people can get a free reading that aren't a member. Okay. A lot of stuff is up in the air. Yes, yes. And Love Oracle, is that what you want to know about? Or is there something specific? You let me know, girl. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful, Kath. I love how you wrote that. Thank you so much. That's a perfect, you're good. I love it. That's a perfect little message right there, Kath. I like it. General. Okay, because Love Oracle has a lot up in the air right now. Ooh. And that fell out for you. Okay. What's up in the air right now? Need something. Okay, which I instantly kind of feel. Hermit, okay? As soon as I like looked, I felt like grounding yourself. Honestly, like I see like writing things out, like even if it's like doesn't make sense, like why would I write this out or whatever. I see putting everything on paper, because you know what I see like in you, like, oh my gosh, there was a bug on my notebook and it's just a fly. I thought it was a spider. Okay. Yes, but I see like within you, I see like kind of like a whirlwind. Oh, you know, like I think I have cards in this deck that are like that, where she's looking up and it's like this tornado thing and there's all these things flying around in it. I kind of see that in you, like, okay, with so much up in the air. And I feel like I see, like I said, writing, where if you like, I don't know what you're gonna write about them, but for one thing, like writing all the things that are like going on. Like you don't have to write a whole bunch about them or anything, but just like this situation, that, this, just to have it all kind of like laid out on paper. I don't even see it as a list. I kind of just see it like written, just so you can like see it in front of you. Because you know what? I feel like sometimes, like when I feel like I start getting like overwhelmed, like I have way too much like to do or something, and I'll write it all out on paper and I look at it, and then it starts like, it's almost like it starts feeling different to me, because it's like, oh, I feel like part of the overwhelm sometimes, or the is that we're kind of looking at one thing at once in our mind, and it's all wanting to be the thing looked at, and it's like, how? But on paper, it's like we can have it all written out, and and look at it, okay? So that, and Hermit, hold on, I'm like, and Hermit, but yeah, that makes sense. So I heard all that when I saw Hermit. Yep. And hold on, I want to get another card from here for you. My head's starting to hurt. Does your head hurt? It didn't hurt, and now it hurts. You have a vision board. Very cool. I like that. You took a long nap. I like that too. Oh, Cimarex here. Very cool, very cool. Hello, hello. I saw your live when I was trying to get on my live. Cimarex Tarot. He's a really cool channel too. And Love Oracle is the one I was talking about earlier, guys. She does tarot. She has amazing, amazing, most beautiful shorts with the most beautiful messages you've ever seen. Guaranteed, I promise you. And I don't promise a lot. So go check out her channel, Love Oracle Anna. When you guys, whenever you want, write it down or after this. Go sub to her. Cimarex Tarot. Amazing tarot reader as well. Yeah, I was trying to get on my live and it kept kicking me out, kicking me out, kicking me out. And I kept seeing yours would like pop up on there like over and over and over. I'm like, why can't I get on? Like 50 tries later, I finally did. Okay, so Love Oracle, you're welcome. Oh, was it slow? Yeah, it's weird. It's so random. Sometimes I feel like there's lots of people and I don't know. I don't know. Da, 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 da. Okay, woo! Okay, hold on. Love Oracle. One second. Yeah, remember what I was talking about writing with the other card that I got? And just like seeing you like writing things out like that and everything I said about that. I got this card out of this deck. I'm trying to keep it short right now. Like 1 or 2 cards for today because this is a short live. But anyways, this card here too, it just reminds me of like planning, of figuring things out. And remember you had like the Hermit there and stuff. I think what you're doing is like amazing. Naps and whatever else you said. I forget what you said. But I just feel like, oh yeah, your vision board, we were talking about that. I just feel like writing things like out and even kind of writing like a little plan out for the things that would need. I mean, when you're writing on paper, I feel like write all the things that are just kind of like going at you, okay? Even if it's not something you need to do something with, just so it's all there so it can be seen. I don't know, I just feel like that's an important like part of it, just so it's all there, so it's not floating all around in your mind. It's all just in one spot on paper. Haha, there it is. You know, it's not like and then the things that are things you want to do something with, you don't have to figure everything out like completely, but I feel like write a tiny like bit out, like a little like plan of like when or how, just a small one like on that for those things. I feel like just doing something like that is gonna make you feel like so much more grounded and like grounded. I guess that's water, not the ground. I'm like grounded like these people. They're in water. But pretend that's grass. And they're like grounded. They're super grounded, okay? I heard grounded like as soon as like I pulled it and I saw the writing, and I just feel like that's what's gonna like kind of like shed light on things for you, and or at least set you into motion for doing that, okay? And help to start getting you to a place where you feel more like at ease and like that things are like making more sense, and okay, I see it now, more clear, okay? Where you can kind of see it better. Alrighty, let me see. Ooh, 7 and 17, that's really cool. Ooh, it still is. I see a lot of 7s and 1s together in all kinds of ways a lot, and it's probably my favorite numbers to see together. I love it, love it, love it, and I see it a lot. I've seen it some really like significant, like special like times in my life. So when I see 7s and 17s, it's like, I like. Missed the 1 p.m. appointment. Oh, Anida. Oh yeah, I wasn't on at 1. I know. Don't worry, Anida. I'm gonna do you next. Yeah, I'm gonna do Anita next because I had told her when she came in I would do her, and I want to. Okay? So I'm gonna do Anita. Don't go away. I'll do you next. I got on late today. I got really busy, and then I had trouble getting on YouTube too. So I will do you right now. Okay? Um, you're so welcome. So welcome, Love Oracle. It's insane that time. In the chat was a particular person's name. You're welcome, Anita. 1 second. Da, 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 da. A bunch of posts. Hold on, I was trying to see what you guys are saying. Oh, whoa. Are you saying whoa, it was 17, I mean, 7:17 where you were at on the time, or where you are at, and then it was 7:17. Ooh, that's very cool on the people and the likes or whatever. That's hecka cool. Very, very neat. Okay. Okay. Let's see what Anita wrote really quick. I'm going to do Anita. Yeah. 56. I want to know what's going on in my life. I've been struggling for years. I'm on Social Security. I get $8.93 and it all goes in bills. Yeah. Okie dokie. I might do hers just, you're welcome. I might do hers a tiny bit longer because yesterday I was doing regular readings where I go longer, and that's what I kind of wanted to do for her. So, ooh, it's almost 4:30 though. Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, let's go. One of these cards. This is like a spooky kind of deck of night. I'm just gonna pull one from it, and then I have another deck I'll pull a little bit more for you from. Okay. For Anita. I get it. I get it. Okay, hold on. Let me grab some more. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh, all the cards are like falling everywhere. I felt like the cards were really like slippery, like and stuff, and sliding, and like really easy. Real quick, the first card that you got was an Empress. So with all that combined, I'm kind of like getting energy of things getting easier for you, okay? And Empress, in general, the Empress, yeah, things kind of like come to her, they kind of happen for her. That's why she's just sitting here all kicked back, laid back, because she doesn't have to super like force things or try really hard. Things kind of flow to her easily, Anita, okay? And it's because of the energy she gets in, like her vibe, her frequency, and she trusts like in the process of life, and that all that is like meant for her kind of will come to her. Because lots of times when we really want something and really try for it, and I mean like we need it or something, it kind of like pushes like away some, okay? So let me pull some cards though here. Hold on. 1 second. Hi Tsukimi Tarot. Oh my gosh. Oh. 1 second. Who was that, Brandon? I sent you a message on Discord. You can read the later, not right now, okay? 1 second. Oh yeah. Okay, so me a message. Okay, got it, Love Oracle. 1 second, 1 second. Oh. Okay. probably nothing. I don't know about that. I feel like if you notice something and it's something like that, I don't know. Okay. A few cards like fell out kind of for you here, Anita. Yeah, look, I bet things are gonna be, I have to get more because Page of Swords came out, and this deck knows when that comes out for me a lot of the times. I see it as like, I see it as like what I'm reading is like, yeah, like that's, or what I'm hearing, that's like on point, that's like the truth, but keep going because there's like more to it. Okay, it just knows that I read it that way. Okay, but I do see you kind of going from this. Look, this is like where maybe you felt like you've been for years, right? Like where you said you've been like struggling and you only get this much and things are like that and blah, 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 right? And kind of feeling like trapped and like maybe there's no way out. And, you know, she's blindfolded, her wrists are tied, the swords are everywhere. She's just like stuck there. And I get energy too of like feeling like my doggy, my dirty white big giant dog. Watch out, Chai. Go, Chai. Off. She's so dirty. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I get energy of like feeling like almost like you can't do anything about it. Like you're stuck, like there's no way out, there's nothing you can do. You can't because everything's tied and da da da. But the thing is, I'm also thinking about and hearing how, I don't know if her feet are tied. I don't know if she's like stuck to the ground, you know. And I see a bird here, which to me, like I hear hope. I represent like, it represents like hope to me. Like I hear like, it's not set in stone that it's like this, okay? And I could see her getting up and I could see her walking right out of those swords, right in between them and walking right out, okay? And I could see that as you. And it's like right here, moving away, looking back at maybe how things were, how things have been, maybe for so long, and headed a different direction. The moon is like into the unknown, like it's not really maybe seen yet, like maybe you can't even like imagine how things could get better, but where are they like running to? Okay, looking back at this, how it has been for maybe so long, but running towards Four of Wands energy. Can't see it now with the moon, it's hidden, okay? But there's all these stars, there's wishes and dreams over there. I'm getting chills. There's celebration over there, there's things feeling good over there, okay? So I'm really seeing things, remember the cards slipping and sliding, and I said I felt like ease or easiness, and then the Empress, how things kind of flow to her and come to her, okay? But remember, there's something more to it. So I am actually kind of feeling like there's stuff for you to do, and maybe not in a, like, remember I said not in a, I need to make this happen way, but in a different way. Like maybe like energetically. So hold on, let's see. One second. I read what you wrote, Anita. Hi, Amber. Do you go full on hermit mode, love, Oracle? Well, no wonder that card came out for you. Thanks for welcoming them too, Tsukimi. Okay. Yeah, look at this. This is beautiful, Anita. Five of Pentacles. You're really getting stuff like that. Look, she has been walking out here like in the elements. It's cold, it's snowy out there. Like she's been out there walking around in the snow. And look where she's headed though. She's getting really close to this house. And it's going to be warm in there. Look, there's a chimney with a fire in there. There's pinnacles in there, lots of pinnacles, which is like having I mean like having stuff that you want and you need. Pinnacles they can represent like abundance and material things and money and stuff. So it's like having more of like what you need, where you want to be. In here is where you want to be, and out here is like where you've been. Like I picture you out there like trudging along, like through the snow, through the elements, and look, like trying to find your way to here where things feel better. Okay, so is that how it's going to go? Like any guidance though on this? Okay, so look, there something's going to happen. I mean, it doesn't mean like something major, but I mean stuff is going to happen, okay, where you are going to start moving towards this like better feeling in life, okay. I mean, this shows love and family and plenty of everything and peace and happiness. It's 10 of Cups, where things feel really, really good in general. Life is life, and stuff happens. Things are going to come up. It's not always like perfect, okay. But in general, this is full of like a lot of good feelings, a lot of good emotions, and stuff is going to be happening that brings more of that into your life. I just know it. It's like a repeated message for you here. But what does she need to do? Is there anything she needs to do? I get Empress, but okay, hold on. Okay, one more. Okay, really, I'm not kidding. Empress. Okay, I got chills. You got Empress in the other deck, okay, that I talked about. It's about getting in a certain energy. Really, really, a bug. Just being in a certain energy can help really make things start moving and changing up and feeling better in your life. It's not just about you like, I'm going to feel different. Oh, now things feel better. It's not just about that. It's about like feeling different, and the universe kind of responds to that feeling different, and then you actually start seeing things be different in the physical, okay? So that was the last card, actually. What I first got was Hermit, okay, and the Four of Pentacles. So Anita, I hear, look, I feel like it's about going within yourself, okay, about going within yourself. I feel like the treasure, I'm gonna sound like a riddle here. I feel like the treasure you seek is like you're sitting on it. Like it has to do, like you have the power within yourself to like open that up. And it's what I'm saying about this. I'm hearing stuff, gosh darn it. Hold on. Like what's keeping that closed, huh? Like what's going to help you get into Empress energy where things do start flowing towards you? I want to say stuff like gratitude, but I don't know. Tell me. That one. So it's about leaving behind, page ones, leaving behind a way of doing things and doing things in a different way. I'm gonna say gratitude. It won't go away. I just feel like I don't want to say it because I feel like it's such a like, be grateful and ta-da, you know. I feel like it's such like, I don't know, but it won't go away, okay? So I feel like that's like the first step to take, Not that you aren't grateful for things, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, like I know, like, I don't know, it just sounds like so common, like, be grateful for the things you have, not everybody is this or that, and that's why I don't like to say this, but I feel like, it won't go away, so I kind of feel like practicing even more and more of that, like, but really, really feeling it, not trying to be, okay, I hear like being like grateful for things and, hold on, and like living like, hold on, it's hard, it's kind of, I kind of feel like living or feeling like things are more the way you'd like them to be, which is kind of hard to explain. Hold on. Let me see if you've written anything. 1 second. Okay, stop it, Simrex Turtle. You're so funny. Okay. Hold on. Let me get one more card because now I'm distracted. 1 sec. La, 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 la. Goodness. Okay. 7 of Swords, blah, 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 blah. But many times I take this as like when people, many times I take this specific card as, just because the swords are right next to the heart, I take it as like the mind, like being like in alignment with the heart, right? And because of what I'm kind of like hearing with your message, I hear like this. I hear that I bet you're grateful for things. I bet you feel grateful. I bet you're appreciative for all you do have. I bet. But I feel like in your mind, oh no, my phone is gonna die, guys, and I do not have any batteries charged to bring out. Oh no. Ooh, okay, this is gonna end quickly. Darn it, I forgot to charge them and I don't want to move everything in. Anyways, let me try to do this. Okay, with the message I'm saying, it makes sense, okay? I bet, like, in your mind, though, see, look, you're thinking things like, I've struggled so much, and it's so hard for me, and I only get this, and all of it goes to bills, and do you see how you could feel really grateful inside and so appreciative, but your mind's thinking that stuff? And so it's like it's like clashing, like, if those were like on the same page, like, I'm getting chills like in my legs. Like if you try to put this into practice where your heart feels grateful, right? But where your mind is thinking things like it's so hard to do, I'm sure, you know, when it's tight and stuff, right? I mean, I know. But where your mind, ooh, that was a pretty leaf. I like leaves. But where your mind is like, oh, good, I have enough for this bill, and oh, okay, just where your mind is more thinking things too that are in alignment with what your heart is feeling, with what you're feeling, like feeling grateful, but where your mind is thinking stuff that way too, basically manifesting, right? And you're making it where all of you is like on the same page, and you're kind of living in that way too, like really enjoying the things you enjoy, and not like if you do something, not like letting yourself get way like into like worrying about it, or I shouldn't have done this, or I shouldn't have got that. Just more like enjoying it like you would if you did have plenty and everything was, you know, perfectly like how you want it and everything. It's just like everything kind of needs to be, or if everything's more like on the same page, that's what's going to kind of put you in Empress energy, where you feel grateful, You're thinking, oh, this is great. I feel good. You know, I have all I need. I have all I want, you know. Um, and you're kind of just living that way. It makes it where you're in this vibe and you can receive those things. They can flow to you. Real quick, I'm not saying to be like fake. I don't like fake stuff. I don't like pretending. So that's where it gets like tricky, because it's like really feeling that. Your big faces aren't going to take up the whole YouTube screen. Go, 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 go. Chai, you're shaking the camera. Chai. Okay. Oh, Peaceful wrote some stuff. Thank you. Very cool. Sorry, one sec. It's a really hard thing. Can anybody explain this better than me? Like about the being on the same page with it all, but not pretending. It's like you're not being fake about it. You're not like, oh, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. It's like if you are worried or are unsure. Okay, it's like this. Like if you're worried about money or not having enough, acknowledge that you're worried. Like it's okay that you're worried. It's okay that you look at it and it doesn't look like you will probably have enough. Or it's okay that you're like, I probably really shouldn't get that. You're being like real with yourself. You're being authentic. But then it's like you don't stay stuck in that. You know, you're like, but, you know, I am very grateful that I do have, you know, money to do this with or to pay this with. So it's like you're acknowledging that, but you're being like real. And you're just putting like a lot of like gratitude out there. Help somebody. Help me explain. I just know for me, like when I feel like if I worry and think that things are hard or bad or whatever, and just stay in that I see more of that. And I feel like I've seen so many times in life, I really feel like it's okay to acknowledge. I even say, I don't care, I say, this is really hard. I still need this, you know, like, oh my gosh, it's so hard. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but you know, I'm gonna like do what I do and trust that it will all be fine, you know. And I just like trust and I just like believe and I just am grateful for all that I do have and all that is. And I don't make myself feel guilty for stuff. I don't try to be like, at least I have this, you know. Some people don't even have that. I don't make myself feel guilty. I feel like it's a whole like big thing. Like it's hard to put like in a few words, but if you can get like kind of where what you feel and your thoughts and the way you do things are on the same page with that, just like real and authentic, but feeling grateful overall, where your mind is thinking that too. Basically where you're not thinking so much about like the struggling, it's so hard and it's been like this forever and blah blah blah. I feel like it puts you like in this energy. It's like a different frequency, and it's like a higher one where things, more things, better things that are things you could use, things you could want, things that would feel really nice to you can more easily flow to you because they're on that same level. I wish I could go more into this. I feel like I'm not explaining it super great today. I do have a couple videos that I think would be good to watch, Anita. You should go to my page and check out, just go to videos on my page and look at the last few videos. Most of them are about manifesting and stuff. And maybe watch a couple of those if they send out to you. I think I might explain some things a little bit better in them, and I think they could help with this, because I really see with your reading that things are going to get easier and things are going to start flowing to you more. And I feel like the way to get there is really, like I said, leaving behind something which I feel is like a way of thinking, and taking on like a new way of thinking, okay? That's going to lead you to better places, to better things. But it all starts with something within yourself. I'm not seeing like, do this, do this physically and it'll be like this. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that it's something within yourself, okay? So I'm sorry I'm not explaining super great today. I don't know, maybe this is all I'm supposed to say for now. I'm not sure. But you got Empress energy all over the place, and those cards were just sliding around so easy earlier. Remember, I'll show you one more thing here. Remember, you got trust in this too, okay? Trust, believe that it can and will really happen, that you're going to move from this, being trapped, being stuck, moving away from that, okay? Different direction, head in different direction. A lot unseen, hidden, unknown. But what's over there? Celebration, okay? Things feeling so much better. I'm going to leave it at that for now. All right, Anita? But thank you so much for coming back in and everything today, okay? Let's see. Sorry, I was talking a long time. Hopefully she's still here. Yes, I know. And see, that's why I feel like you were grateful. I do. But I feel like the mind, I feel like you're grateful inside, but I feel like the mind is thinking more of the struggles and stuff. And I feel like, if acknowledge the struggles, but then like trust, and picture yourself like ease and everything like coming in, and picture, and you just want to like feel more like how it would feel if things were more the way you want them, and you feel that, and I guess imagine that, and I don't know, watch my videos, okay? I don't know why I'm having major trouble explaining this right now, but watch my last couple videos. They're not very long. Check out like the last like 4 or 5. They're all pretty much on manifesting and stuff, okay? I think it would be really good. Okay, Anita? And we'll hopefully talk to you some more another time. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do for now, okay? Alrighty. Okay, we'll chat more with you next time, okay? Let me see real quick. My phone is literally going to go bye-bye, but it's fine because I need to get off. I need to cook dinner and things like that. You too, Anita. Oh, hi, like, I remember you. Let's see. Real quick, guys, hold on one second, okay? Kath. Yeah, that would be amazing, Kath. That would be super amazing. Let me write this up. That way we're not rushed, and that way I'm not worrying about the time and the charge on my phone and everything. So Kath is going to be Miss VIP on my next live. I'll do it Wednesday, but if you don't get on Wednesday or don't have time Wednesday or whatever, then Saturday. Basically, whenever I see you again and you have time, you'll be like VIP, and you'll be like floating. Remember how the VIPs do, floating at the top of the list? Okay, so whenever you come in, that's when we'll do that for you. Okay, Kath, thank you. You're so understanding and so sweet. Gosh darn it. And then Ethereal Moonlight, does she come back in? I don't think so, huh? I could always do hers if she does on Discord. You're welcome, Kath. You're very sweet to me. I know you're doing that because I'm sitting here complaining about the time and my gosh darn it, my, what's it called, charge. Lika, I want to tell you something, because my charge is about to, the phone's about to die, okay? It's about to shut off. And I didn't charge any of my batteries today, so it's gonna go all the way off, okay? So, Lika, I would love for you to get on Discord. Do you have, it's an app. Are you able to get on Discord where you're at? I think you said you're in South America or South Africa, right? Is Discord like an all over the world thing? I'm pretty sure it is. It's like an app. And have you ever been on it? I remember I didn't want to use it at first, but I wanted a place where through, you know, our YouTube people would be able to chat, or if I wanted to do a reading outside of the live, I could like do that for you guys. I would love for you, Lika, to, there's a link in my description to the live here. If you click on it, it'll take you to Discord, and it's an app where I guess it's online too. It doesn't have to be through the app. It's just like, you know, browser or app, and it would probably have you make an account, which is super simple, email, whatever, and then the link will make it where you're able to join my server there, okay? And me and our people on here, we chat on there. Me and you can talk to each other one-on-one on there too, okay? If you just get on my main server and you're like, hi, this is, you know, me from YouTube, blah, 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 and say your name, then I'll add you like as a friend on there, and like we can chat one-on-one. And we can, if you want to do it that way, we can figure out a reading for you that way, okay? Or I also do personal readings, like longer recorded personal readings. I have information on those. I go into a lot more detail. And just know, guys, if you ever order like a half-hour personal reading of mine, I literally usually go an hour or more, okay? If you order an hour, it's probably going to be an hour and a half or more, okay? So if you want to look into like a deeper personal reading, Lika, there's information on how to go about that in the description to this live too. So I'm not going to do anything else in the live today because my battery is about to be gone. Alrighty. Darn it, I didn't even get to do a free reading, but it's going to end like any second. So that really, really sucks. I feel bad, but what can I do? All right, I will be back on Wednesday. I will be back next weekend, but I would love, Lika, for you to try to get on Discord. Hi, Jano. You waited the whole day for the live. Aw. Well, one sentence. Ah, my battery is telling me no again. Okay, Lika. Let me pull one card for you, okay? You try to get on Discord, though, okay? But I'll pull one card. You're not good on Discord? I didn't like it at first, but now it's like easy peasy. Oh, Jano, by the way, I was looking at those screenshots I took yesterday of the gifts when you and somebody else were doing them, and I didn't know you're the one that sent that puppy that was all big at the bottom and so cute. I thought it was the other person, like I forgot their name, that was doing some. And when I was looking at my screenshots, I'm like, oh, Gino sent it. It was so cute. Thank you. Okay. One card before my phone dies. This is for Lika. Hold on. Hold on, okay? Okay, for you, what I'm getting is, okay, I'm really noticing like these stone things. Okay, this is the world. I'm really noticing these stone things, and just how they're stuck that way. It reminds me of a movie I saw where things got stuck a certain way too. I'm seeing like changing. I know this is like normal, and that's whatever that guy's name is, Dr. I forgot how it goes. But anyways, this looks scarier over here, but I'm not even noticing that. I'm just seeing how, you know, stuck or like transform, okay? You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing like this person took it upon themselves to like go through this and transform. And these things here, okay, as I'm hearing it, like dent, okay? And they're now stuck that way. They're like stone, okay? And I'm hearing for you, like I'm just seeing power, like the powers. Did you get anything like this in your reading yesterday? I can't remember. But I'm getting like, it's up to you, like the power's like in your hands, like the ball's in your court type of energy. I'm just seeing something that you can do. Like you can stay stuck in this or be stuck in this, okay? Or there's something you can do. And I feel like it's, like I feel like if I kept pulling cards, I would get like the Hermit or something. I feel like it's within yourself, okay? If it dies, it dies. And I'll see you guys Wednesday. I'm going to pull one more card real quick. That one that's sticking out. See, this is another card that came out with the Hermit for the previous reading. Page of Wands, okay. See, it's leaving, but okay, it's Page of Wands. It's like doing something differently, okay? But it's like this card is like leaving something behind, but it doesn't mean leaving maybe a situation or a person behind necessarily, okay? It could be leaving a way of doing things with the wands, a way of doing things behind. I get energy that you're like really, really, really like kind of consumed by like the stressful like feeling right now, okay? And I feel like that's what life wants you to like leave behind. Yes. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. See, life really, really, the universe really, 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 like you're trying so hard to like reach for something. You want something so bad, right? But your thoughts, the thoughts you're having are keeping you like stuck right there, making it where you can't, okay? So I feel for you, you've like honestly, oh my god, did you get, I'm not like trying to promote my videos. I mean, I am anyways, but I have videos. What are they under? Under my playlist. I think it's under Whispers of Divine Guidance, but it's also under the playlist called Insights. No, it's not. Gosh darn it. Hold on. Insights, Intrigues, and Intuition is under that playlist. I don't know. Or was it Sounds of Alchemy? Oh my goodness. I think it's under the Sounds of Alchemy playlist of mine. I have like a meditation on like letting go. In that Insights, Intrigues, and Intuition playlist, I know I have a video on like releasing like the attachment to something without necessarily letting the thing go. So it's like release without goodbye. So it's like you're not letting go of a person or a situation, but you're releasing the like the grip, like you're loosening the grip on it. I feel like stuff like that, just go look at all my videos, okay? Look at the other playlists and check them out. I feel like there's a couple things on there that would be really, really good for you, because I feel like you're very majorly wrapped up in these thoughts that, like, my head's hurting again. Like, that sound and feel very stressful, okay? And I feel like it's almost like this, like there's like almost like going crazy feeling is what I feel. Like, I just feel that, okay? And I feel like energetically, like life wants you, the universe wants you to like breathe and release. I feel like Page of Swords too. I feel like you'll see things in a different way, like a different perspective. Try off. A different perspective if you are able to like breathe and like just look at some of my things. There's not many videos on Sounds of Alchemy playlist and Insights, Intrigues, and Intuition playlist. I can't remember which is on what, but look at this Release Without Goodbye video. Look at this Letting Go meditation. Stuff like that, okay? There's a couple different things on there. You'll see. Look for them. I think it'll be really good for your situation, Lika. And I feel like that's the first step. I feel like that's not solving anything or making anything the way you want it to be. But I feel like being like all caught up in this is not helping either. And I feel like the first step is moving past that, letting go of that, like transforming yourself so you're not just stuck like these, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say for now, and I'm gonna go because it's literally on the last tiniest percentage, okay guys? This was